ටවුන් එකේ විෂන් කෑකට ගියා නම් ඉවරයිනේ.
Vision Care. Vishwasaniya Dakma.
The five-member committee appointed by the President to study the Sri Lanka-Singapore Free Trade Agreement is led by former Vice-Chancellor of the University of Colombo, Deshamane Professor Emeritus W.D. Lakshman. He is joined by former Professor of Economics Sirimewan Kolombage and Ajitha Tennakon, as well as economic consultant Dr. Sana Janetti and former Assistant Governor of Central Bank R.A. Jayatissa. The committee will convene for 4 consecutive days and consult public views, and the report will be handed over to the President within 2 months.
ඉදිරියේහි අදහස් දැක්වීමට කැමති අය සඳහා අවස්ථාව කාලය වේලා යොදා ගන්නට කියලා දැන්වීමක් කළා. අද ඉඳලා 30 වෙනිදා ඉඳලා මහජන අදහස් ලබා ගැනීම අපි ආරම්භ කරනවා.
In the meantime, the Government Medical Officers Association convened a meeting to form a broad People's Alliance against signing of the Singapore FTA and plans to sign EDCA and the Thailand FTA without a national trade policy at present. The joint opposition Janatha Vimukti Peramuna Mahasangha, several people's organizations and social activists participated at today's meeting.
GMO has summoned a gathering consist of the political parties, parliamentary members, the trade unions and all the patriotic forces to form a yet another historic move to give a clear message to the community as well as the government to show the unity of the people regarding this fraudulently signed Singapore Free Trade Agreement without a national trade policy, and to make aware to the President that we are going to hand over a letter requesting to stop the Singapore Agreement and form a national trade policy, and to stop the ongoing process of signing the other free trade agreement, including ITCA and the Thailand Free Trade Agreement.
In the meantime, UPFA parliamentarian Udaya Gammanpila appeared before the commission to make submissions to the committee on the free trade agreement.
I made submissions how Singapore-Sri Lanka free trade agreement has made a bad impact on Sri Lankan economy, employment, environment, health as well as our culture. Because firstly and foremostly, the most important factor is Sri Lanka has no trade policy to evaluate against this agreement to decide whether this agreement good or bad. So we urge the committee to first formulate a trade policy, then only you can decide upon the Singapore agreement. Sri Lanka, according to this agreement, is ready to accept 77 different types of garbage, including e-waste, nuclear waste, clinical waste and sewage sludge. Therefore,
meanwhile, speaking to First at 9, UPFA parliamentarian Kanchana Wijesekara spoke about the alliance came to with professional bodies to take further measures on the unfavourable agreements to the country.
Today we came into a discussion and agreement with 48 professional bodies in Sri Lanka, stand together and form a platform where we can educate the people about the Singapore Free Trade Agreement that will not be beneficial for the Sri Lankan public, but will take the country into more turmoil in the near future. So we call upon everyone who has voiced their concerns against the Singapore Free Trade Agreement and as well as the activities of the government in the past 3.5 years to come out on the 5th to show your protest.